would like none of this would be possible, I don't think, without them. So if you've got anything left,
post-documentary era, Gimmer is definitely within the top 5 people. That's
oh yeah, easily. So check that out. Go give them some money. But meanwhile, we're back here, 2 out to handle. Hugs versus Arakune.
I feel like post-summit is exactly the. I feel like post-summit has to be the worst possible time to have a fundraiser. But
yeah.
Definitely for a great cause. And we're here with Samus Marth back again.
Yeah. So we saw this exact the matchup on FOD.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see how an actual Samus player plays this.
We saw J-Rad counterpicked FOD, but then start on Battlefield. But Arakune lets him go to FOD. I feel like this is... what would you ban if you're Marth besides Dreamland in this matchup?
I don't know how he ended up here.
I don't see why you wouldn't ban
Maybe
this.
Arakune is a little
maybe he's trying something
confident.
out. Maybe he's trying something out. But we saw earlier about how Arakune is pretty good at this matchup. I just feel like he rushes the kill way too often.
Yeah.
There he just tries the risky back air and he dies for it. So if he plays a little bit more tame, keeps it together a little bit more, he can get it done, because right now they've both done a very similar amount of percent, except Samus is a lot better at cleaning up the stock, right?
Yeah.
So he just needs to keep it together. Another tipper back air, he burns his double jump. That's what we were saying about Marth. You got to keep your jump. And
yeah, so
what was an even game turns into potentially a 4-stock.
Yeah, I mean, Arakune, he's gotten Hugs into that exact situation we talked about earlier. It's so difficult to kill Samus at this percent, and Hugs knows that. Like he's comfortable in this situation. He's not gonna panic. He's like, all right, I'm Samus. I'm in a suit of armor. I know how to play at 196. So the 69% here.
Oh, I like that double bomb.
Oh, okay. I think that's the first.
Bring some new tech, but
takes that first stock.
Only in that summit trade.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, and Hugs is so much better at cornering the Marth and keeping him
I
off
feel like
the
his
stage.
spacing at the edge is a lot better. Where like, where J-Rad would get hit by like the tip of fair, Hugs was always like a little bit farther back, and then he up tilts them.
Yeah.
And Arakune not the best DI there, but he was probably dead either way. No jump.
Yeah. So what started out as a really great game for Arakune, like it just nosedived.
That's the Marth thing. You can't close out the stock.
Yeah. It's like you said, like it like after he died, like okay, this might be a 4-stock, even though he still had 3 stocks left, and it kind of almost it could have been. All right,
neutral start here on Battlefield. Now, weird from the set before, where we just exchanged neutral and counter pick.
Yeah.
But no jump. I would like to see a dare. It's not gonna work.
Yeah. I think Samus has too much drift on the up B after that to make that work.
Just not chic.
Yeah.
Oh, good crouch cancel. Hugs trying to get out of the corner versus Marth, but Arakune keeping him in pretty well. Nice grab. I don't think that was intentional.
Yeah. There's no way. That approaching back air was interesting from Arakune.
Keeping him cornered. I like it. And then Hugs trying to dash attack again. Maybe he accidentally dash attack instead of forward tilted, but
I've actually heard that if you're not used to UCF, like some of these small things like dash,
the dash back window is it's a necessary change, because to make the dash back window more lenient, you also have to make it so that some of your muscle memory for turning around has to be changed so you can comfortably dash back. But I think it's for the better overall.
So we're in that incubation phase where everyone's just kind of get used to it.
Hopefully tournaments don't see the difference and then shun UCF, because it really is a net good for the scene.
Like we just gotta, it's growing pains. We have to grin and bear it until everyone's back on the same page. But speaking of same page, we are both at 3 stocks here, almost the same percent.
Much better game here for Arakune. I like that side B. And baits out the down smash, but doesn't do anything about it. I don't know why Hugs is shooting the little charge shot, because even if it hits, it doesn't do enough hit stun to be worth the time it takes to shoot it. I feel, but no sweet spot from Arakune.
Yeah,
he was good at doing that in the J-Rad set. There it is. Okay, he makes it back. Great DI from him to stay alive there.
Yeah, I don't know what those those little brother bullets, the mini charge shots are for. But
Hugs probably has a reason.
I
for
trust
that.
Hugs. Yeah, that's like
this guy knows infinitely more about Samus and
Yeah.
probably everyone in the room besides Plub.
yeah. I'll defer to his judgment. Ooh, that was clean.
That was
sick.
the down B thing that J-Rad tried to do, where he put the down B at the ledge. But Hugs a little bit cleaner on that.
Yeah, J-Rad went for like the down B into the
up
up
tilt.
tilt. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. I like that from Samus.
Uh-oh.
The dash attack. Yeah. Oh, he tries to call the jump out. I don't think the up air was intentional. Maybe he tried to no impact land on the platform with up air and then messed up a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, no up B.
Okay, Arakune.
A little bit tilted, I think, from
Yeah.
his own mistake there.
But he's still playing. He's still playing pretty well. I think it's just the matchup. Like, it
Yeah,
happens.
Samus can be frustrating. These floaties that don't die ever, like that.
That was like a tipper forward air. Like, that's like one of the tools that you have to use, and it didn't work. You can do like a tipper up air that's at from the top platform.
Maybe, yeah.
Be fine.
But he's got to clean up a quick stock here to make it even. But
Yeah, but there's almost no such thing as quick stock against Samus. I like.
Oh, I love that. But he messed up his execution a little bit.
Yeah. What I really like is Hugs has like much more confident grabs than like J-Rad earlier.
I think J-Rad because I think the grab's fine.
I think it was just, I don't know, Hugs just like makes it look better. I
Yeah,
don't know.
he also gets a lot more off his grabs.
Yeah.
Hugs messes up his ledge grab a little bit, but still gets his weak nair. Still in a commanding position here.
Okay.
And I love how Hugs is confident enough to fight Marth, like in that range where Marth's sword is so impressive. He's still using his tilts and holding his ground. And
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that top player stuff.
Yeah, it's just like comfort in that space.
And burns his jump. You gotta keep those.
I think that's gonna be it.
The charge shot does it that time.
Okay.
Great. Solid 2-0 from Hugs.
Yep. But Arakune, after that first game number 2 went much better. I think game number 2 is like what game number 1 could have been.